Hey guys, it's Mommy Tang. What's up, Tang Gang? We all go through days when we are down, don't we? You know, it doesn't matter if you are a YouTuber, if you're a lawyer, if you are a doctor, if you're a teacher, if you're a child, mother, you know, it goes on. We all go through ups and downs in life, right? You don't want to be that person to add onto their stress, you know, but some people just do that. I never really like to talk about something so like down in my intro, you know, something always fun. But today's a little different because it's kind of sad that there's so much hate. I'm not saying that I don't hate, you know, I'm not saying I'm all perfect and lovey-dovey and everything in my life is perfect. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I try, you know what I mean? Some days I do go through those moments, like, trust me, I do go through moments where I just want to, you know what I mean? I just want to, and especially because I have a platform now, you know what I mean? I want to sit here and just kind of like, you know what guys, you want to know the truth and just like blab it on here, you know, just to get my stress out. I do want to do that sometimes, you know, because I'm human. But I don't choose to do so because I don't want to do that, because when I do that and get my stress out, I feel good, I feel, you know, but at the end, someone will get hurt, you know. I probably lose my head and go out of control if you were like physically attacking my kids or like seriously like bullying my kids, you know, because my kids mean the world to me. After that, probably my parents, and after that, because my parents are older, you know, they have no power, kind of, they're older now, they're a lot older, and my husband, my sisters, my brothers, or whatever, family, then I probably get upset. And after that, I do get upset when you come after my friends. That's just, you know, I'm just being honest. That's the way life is for me. The reason I say that is because I make my life very easy here. You know, like pretty, it's very simple, and some of you might be like, oh my gosh, your life is perfect and everything. It's not. Nobody in this world is perfect. Nobody has a perfect life, money or without money. Everybody has sadness. You are really kidding yourself if you say you're 100% happy and there's nothing wrong with you, because this world is seriously corrupted. You see it every day, you know, in the news, you know, it's just everywhere. It's everywhere. And for you to say that you live a perfect life, I don't know, maybe you live all bundled up, you know, and, you know, I'm happy for you, but that's just not the way life is. And I'm just here on YouTube sharing the stuff that I really think will be helpful for some of you. You know, you might be student, it might be like, you know, like for example, today I'm going to be sharing this JAJANGMYEON, okay? This is by far the most popular dish in Korea. You know, like, how many Koreans are in Korea? That all Koreans know this. JAJANGMYEON. It says noodle with black bean sauce, you know? But this is vegan as well. And if you live in America, if you live near, you know, Korean supermarket, you will find this, because this company right here, ChoripDong, is a very, very popular brand. And Koreans don't really have a word that's really like represent vegan, really. We don't have that. You know how American is vegan, is like, you know what it is. Koreans don't have that. So therefore, they're not gonna label anything vegan. Although some product now realize that there are a lot of vegans, so they will put a little bit of, you know, sign that says vegan. But this one doesn't say it, but this is vegan product. And you could tell by reading the ingredients, it contains wheat and soybean. And these are the stuff that I really want to share with you, because they're good and they're easy meals and they're not that bad. This was $5 and it has, this is serving for 2. However, I'm probably gonna eat, I don't know, the whole thing myself. It's never enough. But if you eat it with rice and stuff like that, yeah, 2 people could share this meal, and $5, it's not that bad for 2 people, like really. And So those are the stuff that I want to share with you because there's not enough info out there, and that's all I'm doing on YouTube. And yes, I get compensated for it, and I think there's nothing wrong with it. You know, people are saying, oh, she's doing it for this and she's doing it for that. Whatever. Yes, a little bit of everything. Everybody does everything. If I didn't want people to see me on YouTube, why would I be doing this on YouTube? Yes, I want people to see me on YouTube. It's normal. Every YouTuber is like that. You get your story out there because you want people to see you. And of course, if you monetize it, you get paid, then that's a bonus. I mean, I don't understand why people make such a big deal out of that, because at the end of the day, you know, we share information and all that good stuff. I don't know. Maybe I am very sensitive, and maybe my personality and my mentalness is not like YouTube ready, but sometimes I do get very sad. I really do get sad, and it brings me up to a point where like I'm like, should I? Those thoughts, you know, like why? Like I don't understand, because but my focus, I do tell you, is on a lot of you that appreciate me, because I know a lot of you do. You guys email me and you guys snap me, and I am so sorry that I can't really open all my emails. Let me just... I do have a lot of emails to open up, and I do open like 10 or 20 per day, and still I can't catch up. I get a lot of emails, guys. It's not, I am not here just ignoring you, whatever. There's, I don't know. I wish sometimes I could just like seriously like open up and show you guys, but you know, we're limited. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy this. I do a lot of jajangmyeon because there are a lot of jajangmyeon products that are vegan that's available to you, and they taste amazing. For example, this one I've never tried, so I'm going to do a taste test for you today. I'm hoping that this is going to be good, because I tried the ChoripDong, their brand before, and I like their brand, and their ingredient is, you know, very simple, not 100% whole food, but it's vegan. So are you ready to try? First, you have to boil water, of course. I'm gonna do that very soon. But when you open, you'll find, ooh, 2 noodles, like so. And in the package it says, good food, noodle. 쫄깃하고 맛있는 면. 쫄깃 means, you know, 쫄깃. 맛있는 means yummy. 면 means noodle. where does it? 쫄깃하고 맛있는 면. So there are 2 for 2, I guess. And then it comes with 2 sauce, jajang sauce. That's what it says. jajang sauce. It says 직화로 볶은 중화 요리 불꽃. 직화로 볶은 중화 요리. I think what they mean, I am not sorry, but I think what it means is, you know, when you go to Chinese restaurant, they have this big pot with fire going on, like, you know what I mean? And they say they stir fry the sauce in there. And noodle, if in English, noodle with black sauce. So the instruction says to boil this, dump this in the water, and then you eat. Let's try it. Put the noodle in there. This is like not a instant noodle. Do you see? It's almost like wet pasta. You know how like when you buy pasta, the wet one, it's like that kind of. I don't know. To me, it always seems like this is not enough. I'm gonna use 2 and hope that my kids come in and help me out. I don't know. Maybe they won't. Maybe I'll eat it all. And be careful. There's a little packet that says "Do not eat." Sometimes, you know what? I heard some people do this, but you know, if you have a stinky, like if your kid or your, you know, your brother or whatever have stinky feet, you could actually put this in their shoe. I heard that it absorbs all the sweat and stuff. I heard something like that before. I know some of you that follow me from the beginning might say, Mommy Tang, you look so down. I am feeling down, you know? I am really feeling down, but I'm really trying to stay up for you guys, you know. I read your comments, and you guys have no idea what your comments really means to me, because you guys, seriously, oh, there's so much love, you know, there's so much love, and I feel that, you guys, I really do. It says to boil for 4 to 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I get. Oh my gosh, I get scared when that happens. What's coming up again? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh God. What's going on? What's going on? Oh God. Let's see if it's done. It's not even 4 minutes, but I hate waiting for the noodles to cook. What about you guys, you know? Yeah. It needs to be cooked a little longer. Oh my gosh, guys, the noodles is good. If the sauce is good, it's gonna be amazing. Jajangmyeon noodle in Korea, I mean, the sauce is very important in Korea, but the noodle, they actually make noodles in Korea. There are people that stretches the noodle, like they'll keep on doing this to actually make it into a very thin noodle. They'll keep on like stretching and stretching and stretching, and they'll make tons, like hundreds of, you know, noodles, and they cut it and then they cook it, and that's how they make the jajangmyeon noodle a lot of the places in Korea. And if you Google that, I guess I'm gonna try to find a link for you, and then try to post it underneath it so you could see how jajangmyeon is maybe made in Korea. But yeah, it's a very popular dish in Korea. It's like pizza in America. Guys, I did a very, very bad thing to Ruben. You guys know who Ruben is, right? It's my dog. His hair was getting long, so I asked, you know, he gets his hair cut once a month, and I asked the girl who cuts his hair, I said, well, it's in summer, you could cut it shorter, and you know, because he had a little bit of knots, like, or, you know, cockapoo, he's a cockapoo, he has long hair, so he had a little bit of knots, like down, I guess, near his tail where he sits a lot. So I said, you know, you could cut his hair short or whatever. She shaved him off. Like literally shaved him off, and when I saw him, I was about to cry, and I didn't even scream at the, I was like, oh, like that, and then Peyton almost cried. And now Ruben, I feel like he's so depressed. He's not even the same dog anymore. Like I think he feels naked. Like literally he shaved. So if you ever see him around, like walking around, and he looks, you see another dog, not Ruben, somebody, someone else, somebody else, it's still my dog, but just very depressed right now. I think it's going to take him a couple months to grow his hair back. It's like having my hair like this, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden somebody comes and shaves it off. Oh my gosh, I didn't think that dogs care about their hair, but I guess they do, because he seems very depressed, and I'm so sad. And I've been trying to give him kisses and hugs and tell him that he's beautiful and stuff. I hope he understands me. Oh yeah, it's done. It's good. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait for this recipe because the noodle is amazing, okay? So, you want to strain it. Obviously, I don't have a strainer here. Oh gosh. I mean, it did say for 2 people, right? 2 servings, like, are you for real? Like, no, this is more like for 1. So I guess you do have to spend $10 if you know, buy it for you and your friend or whatever, you know. It's not going to be enough. I mean, look at this. This is perfect for me, but you know, I guess if you have a small stomach or something, I guess you could do that. Okay. Set your noodles aside, and it said for you to dump this noodle because this is refrigerated. So when you bring home, you have to put it in the refrigerator. It's not like those instant noodle you put it, in your pantry. So they said to heat it up this way, or you could put it in the microwave, which if you guys follow me long enough, you know I don't own a microwave. Guys, school starts in a couple of weeks. You just have to rip the sauce. It says to open it with scissors. I didn't bring scissors. I'm gonna use my teeth. I don't recommend it, but it's doable, I guess. Let's try the other side. Like I said, I don't recommend it, but it's doable, okay? Let's see. Ooh, I think one sauce is enough, but I don't know, I'm just gonna use 2. Let's see the other one. They really use a this tastes good. Let's see. Okay, so the way to it's a little dry. I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's a little clumpy, maybe because I didn't melt the sauce enough. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, that's the way a lot of Koreans mix their noodles. Use chopsticks and just go left and right and out and in. And you know what I mean? The first bite, it always like, Let's see. There's a little bit of, what is that? The soybean, they made it, like those fake mock meats. They made a little bit of, little chunks of soy clumps, I guess, to mimic the meat. I'm gonna be honest with you, it gets better. Like the first bite wasn't like, wow. You know what I mean? But it just gets better kind of thing. The first bite was like, I don't know. It's like, the noodle is good, but the sauce was like not a, you know? Yeah. I'm going to be drinking that with, I don't have to pronounce this, LaCroix. I saw High Carb Hannah buying like cases of this and I was like, what is that? I need to try that. I got mango flavor, sparkling water with mango essence, I guess. They're good. And 0 sugar, 0 sodium. It's just water, flavor water. I'm gonna add some gochugaru into my jajangmyeon. It always brings up the flavor.
have a drink. Can I drink some? Is it spicy? Oh, is it? What is that?
No. You want to jajangmyeon, Ember?
What did you drink? What did you drink?
A sparkling water.
Like a water? Ew.
You want to try it? Oh.
Yeah. But I put your water.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. There are actually like 3 or 4 brands that I saw that were vegan. I'm going to share them with you here because I want you guys to try it. It's good. A couple weeks ago, before I went to Jamaica, I ate a cucumber kimchi.
Follow me, JAJANGMYEON.
And I said I will share the recipe with you guys. And you guys are like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Then I didn't. You know? But there's reason why. Look. Oh, look at this one. Okay, cucumber kimchi. Yo.
Yo, everyone. Follow me, JAJANGMYEON.
Jado, before I give you this bite, people think I'm a mean mom. What do you think? You think I'm a mean mother? Yo, your hair is like... Thanks for nothing. Okay, so cucumber kimchi, I made this only because do you remember Daddy King's aunt had a secret recipe? I called her. I begged her. I asked her if she could come into my mukbang. And she's like in her 80s, you know?
Mommy.
And she was like, no, I don't want to be in. Alright, she's like, no, I don't want to be on YouTube. Well, TV, she said. But I'll give you the recipe. I was like, please, please, please. I couldn't bend her, you know what I mean? So I actually went to her house and I vlogged the recipe for you guys. I'm going to share that with you. I just had to try it at home before I gave you the recipe, you know? This is the one I made using her recipe. It came out amazing. And the crazy part of this is you could make this. It's very, very doable with the ingredients you could find around where you are. Like, you know, a lot of this, like this, stuff like this, I guess if you live in like a certain part of the world, you just, it's hard to make or find. But this cucumber kimchi, you're gonna love it, and anybody could make it. Especially like a lot of you write to me and say, Mommy Tang, I can't find kimchi where I live. I really want to try. What should I do? Hello.
Mama, some, Mommy. Some.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
You love this kimchi, right?
Amber don't, right?
Yeah, Amber don't like it really. You want some? 짜장면?
I'm gonna cry.
Ah,
It's
alright.
cooked.
Alright.
Let me drink this.
Ever since I started doing YouTube, right, I give such a big respect to the entertainers, especially like comedians or something. Actually, in fact, anybody. And sometimes, like, life could be tough, yet they have to come and like make everybody laugh. You know, if you have a job like that, that's like really tough. And I really, wow, like,
Mommy, I can see water.
I don't know. Especially doing everything in their public eye. I'm not even like doing, I'm not saying that I'm a celebrity, okay? Please don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is like, when you're in public eye, people like to analyze you all the time. Like people just analyze you, you know? And if you have certain image, you know, you want to keep it up. Like if someone tells you like, oh, you're always so happy. People love you because you're so happy. Like what if you're not happy one day? What are you gonna do? Just fake it or something? I mean, you know, sometimes you don't, you know how you watch TV, like for example, Ellen on TV, Ellen DeGeneres, I forgot her last name.
Generous.
Generous, yeah. She's on TV for years and years, you know what I mean? And you watch her all the time, and she's always same. Almost like she never have bad days. But you really think she never go through bad days? You know? I'd admire her for stuff like that. Thank you. I would have never
Also mine.
thought of stuff.
Out. It's lit.
Would have never thought of stuff like that before doing YouTube, you know?
Also mine.
Or like news anchors, you know what I mean? They're there every day telling you the news and stuff like that. They always have to have like one emotion, you know? But I think that's why YouTube is great, because you don't have to be perfect on YouTube. Sometimes the lighting is off. Sometimes, you know, you make mistakes on video, you say stuff in videos. Stuff like this, you know. But still, but people still do expect perfection out of you, especially if you're in your public eye. And sometimes it's sad.
This spicy.
I give like 8 out of 10. Only because my expectation.
And this from you. This for you.
But looking at the picture,
The one for you.
was greater, maybe? Or I know how really, like how jajangmyeon really supposed to taste like. Or maybe that's what I was expecting. I don't know why, but the noodle was good. The sauce, it was good, but not like, oh my god, so good. I can't think, you know? But if you never had jajangmyeon before, and you're vegan now, and so you can't really find, but jajangmyeon is not vegan, really, guys. They use pork fat for base, so if you want to try it, try it. Sparkling water. Oh, it tastes so good. I'm in love with sparkling water, guys. It's so good. Kayla hates it.
No, I know what that kind is.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be back to normal. Just feeling down a little bit today, like we all do. Anyways, it was a good meal. I'll see you later. Try it, okay? Love you guys.
It's still recording. This will be perfect.
At the end of my videos, I'm going to try to give you a little shout out. Today, first my shout out goes to Jay Astafa. I'll write this down. He has very, very interesting channel. He actually only has 3 videos. Is it 4? But he's a chef. He's a vegan chef, and I've been watching. I mean, you know, I think it's very interesting. So go check him out, guys. Okay.
If I actually can taste tofu in the crab cake, and if I can, I'll be disappointed only because tofu doesn't taste that great.